again. Hey, you know what? I gotta tell you, when I was younger, I kind of liked to win a race if I was running or if I was biking in a race. I kind of like to win it. But you know what? We always can't win a race. We just have to do our best. Well, I have 2 stories to read to you called I Want to Win. It's about a princess. And the other one is Number 1 Sam, about a dog who's in a race. Let's read them together. A Little Princess Story. I Want to Win. The little princess liked to win. At the castle sport day, she entered the running race. But after a few strides, she was out of breath. "Stop!" she commanded the other runners. "The race must be run in the opposite direction," she said. Then she turned around and sprinted back to the starting line. "I win!" she cried. The little princess would always say, "I want to win," when she played the games at home. And since everyone lost on purpose, she usually did win. They would let her win, usually all the time. But at school, it was different. There were trophies there for everything. Science, poetry, math, painting. And the little princess wanted to win them all. She tried her hardest at math. But her cousin won the math trophy. She tried her hardest at painting, but Polly won the painting trophy. She tried her hardest at writing her poem, but Poppy won the poetry trophy. She tried her hardest at science, but Darren won the science trophy. "It's not fair," sobbed the little princess. "I've tried my very hardest, but I haven't won anything." When all the big trophies had been taken off from the shelf, there was just one little one left that nobody had noticed. But it turned out to be the best trophy of all, because it was for trying the hardest. And because she had tried so hard, the little princess won it fair and square. Number 1 Sam. Sam the dog was number 1. He was number 1 in speed. He was number 1 at turns. And he was number 1 at finishing races in the number 1 spot, usually all the time. So on the day of the big race, Sam wasn't worried one bit. He pulled up to the start, wished good luck to his best friend Maggie, revved his engine, and boom, they were off. Sam zoomed up to speed and nailed all the turns. He and Maggie were neck and neck as they headed for the finish line. And then Sam lost. Everyone was cheering for Maggie. Everyone except Sam. He had lost. Sam couldn't lose. He was the best at speed. He was the best at turns. He was the best at being number 1. Well, the night before the next race, Sam didn't sleep one wink, not one bit. He was nervous. At the starting line, Sam was very quiet. The cars lined up. The engines revved. Sam didn't say anything to Maggie. He was way too nervous. In fact, he was so distracted and nervous, he missed the starting flag. Maggie and the other racers had a huge lead, but Sam quickly gained on them. He was driving his best, and soon he passed to the front. Sam would be number one again. Yes. But then he saw them. Who did he see? 5 chicks crossing the track. He was headed right for them. Sam could steer around the chicks, but would the other racers see them in time? Screech! Sam slammed on his brakes. He scurried and picked the chicks up to safety as the other racers flew by. Sam finished in last place, the chicks thanking him the whole way. Sam was disappointed. As he approached the finish line, he heard people cheering for the other racers. But as he got closer, he realized they were cheering for him. And even though he lost another race, his friends still thought he was number one. And what a good thing he did by saving the chicks. Well, those were 2 great stories. Number 1, Sam. He always liked to win and got disappointed if he didn't get first place. But he made a good choice by stopping and saving those chicks. And you know what? In the end, his friends thought he was number 1 because he helped somebody. Those chicks didn't get hurt. You know what, friends? It is fun to win races, but we can't always be first. Sometimes other people are too. And the other book, I Want to Win, that princess at home always won her family letter because she probably complained. But you know what, friends? At school, there were trophies and there were prizes for everybody that did their best. And the princess learned in the end. She tried hard, hard, hard. She did her best. And then she won a little trophy. And you know what, friends? We don't always get trophies, and that's okay. But, my friends, do your best. Work hard. And I guarantee you are number 1 if you're doing your best. See you next time.